Good morning, Lily. I think you called earlier.
You seem to have done nothing today, so I need to talk to you.
What do you mean I haven't done anything? I'm busy with cleaning, laundry, and preparing dinner.
That's something anyone can do. I want you to do more important things.
What kind of things, for example?
All the wives in my neighborhood have new brand bags, so I want you to get me one too.
Huh? Me? Why would I do that?
Because you're my daughter-in-law, of course. It's your role to work for me, not for yourself.
But that's a bit... I have to think about the family finances too.
Don't worry about that. If I say I want something, it's your job to get it for me.
I understand, but I want to ask you to do the same some other time.
What are you talking about? You should go right now. You're the one who should pay for it.
That's not possible.
What's impossible? You're not a good wife if you refuse to do what I ask. Do it properly.
But we have our own living expenses, so I can't spend the money so easily.
Think about your position. A wife is supposed to listen to her mother-in-law.
Okay, let me think about it. But it's really tough right now.
You keep making excuses like that. Well then, I'll ask you to do something else. My friends are coming over today, so please make some tea cakes.
Tea cakes? What would you like?
Well, I'd like a fancy cake or homemade sweets. It's important to look good, so please make something that looks good.
That takes a lot of work, doesn't it? But I will do my best.
It takes a lot of time and effort, but that's your job, isn't it? Don't complain every single time and get on with it.
Okay, I understand. It will take some time to prepare the ingredients, but it will be ready by the evening.
By evening? That's too late. Prepare everything by noon.
But Lily, that's a bit too much to ask, if you include the time to go shopping for ingredients.
Stop making excuses and move more efficiently. You're my daughter-in-law, so you need to be more reliable.
Yes, I will do my best, but if I don't have time, I apologize.
You really are a useless wife. It's really pathetic that you can't even do something as simple as this.
I'm sorry, Lily, but I will do my best.
You're my daughter-in-law, so it's only natural that you should listen to me.
Yes, then I'll go buy the ingredients right away.
Do that. I'm saying this for your sake, so do it properly.
Yes, okay.
Very well. As long as you do it right, I can invite my friends over without any worries. When you come back, I'll have you clean the whole house. Make sure you do it right. Hey, can I ask for a favor?
What is it, Lily? Somehow I have a bad feeling about this.
What's that? You're really a rude wife.
So, what is it that you want to ask me to do?
I want to take a trip with my family, so you do all the reservations and stuff.
You're so mean when you text me.
You're so picky. All you have to do is say yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Just say it once.
You told me to say it yourself.
You really are a cocky wife, aren't you? Are you saying you don't listen to me?
It's not that I don't want to listen to you. It's that you're not worth listening to.
I have something important to tell you. Listen to me seriously.
What is it?
My husband has retired, and I'm thinking of going abroad to celebrate.
Please give him all the care you can. Bye.
Wait, I'm not finished yet.
Will it take longer? I'm in the middle of cutting green onions.
It's kind of lonely going with just two old people, isn't it? So I've decided to invite my son and his wife, and my daughter and her husband too.
By the way, where?
I'm thinking somewhere around Italy or France.
That sounds wonderful. If you go there, I'm sure she will be delighted.
What is it with you? If you have time to talk like that, go get ready for it.
Your daughter has children, so there will be a total of 9 of you traveling. That's quite a large group, isn't it?
That's right. But isn't it nice to be lively? If we all go together, it will be a lot of fun.
By the way, are you splitting the cost of the trip?
We'll pay for it ourselves, but it would be great if you could help out a little too.
Oh, I'm lucky. You're very generous.
We can split up when we get there. You and my son can relax once in a while.
What kind of generosity is this? It's a little weird for you to be this kind.
I don't want to go to Europe to argue with you.
Lily.
What?
You're finally human, aren't you?
Huh?
You were a monster who could only bully me until now. But to think that you've grown so much, I'm so impressed.
I'm going to stop taking you with me.
No, don't say that. Let's go together.
If you want to go, you're the one who has to book the flights and the hotels.
No, it's too much for me. It's you who wants to celebrate your husband's retirement. I think it would be better if you do it yourself, so you can feel like you're doing the work.
I don't need that. I just want to have fun.
Then why don't you let your daughter do it? I'm sure she will be able to handle it.
Why should I bother her when I have you?
Do you have to ask me every time to do something for you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's just that you always ask me to do something for you, and you never ask anyone else.
Stop it. If you have time to whine, get going with the preparations.
How much does it cost?
Don't worry about the money. So my husband and I are going on business class, and you guys are going into the economy.
That's not fair. We want to fly business too.
It's a trip to honor my husband, so it's only natural.
Well, the travel expenses will be huge if we fly business. It can't be helped.
It's too early for you to be in business.
What should I do with the money?
Pay it up. I'll pay you back when I get back.
I have a bad feeling about this. You'll pay me back, right?
I'll pay you back when I get my severance package. I've never owed you guys any money.
Well, that's true, but I'm worried.
Please pick up some sightseeing spots. I want to get around without wasting time.
Okay.
Very well.
I'll do my best.
That's all I'm asking.
Okay. I just arrived at the airport. I'm at the meeting place, but no one is here. Where is everyone?
Oh, you're arriving just now? You're so lousy to be late, aren't you?
Huh? I came on time though, didn't I?
I'm about to board.
I went home to pick up your bag because the plane was going to be delayed for 3 hours for maintenance.
There's no maintenance. We're leaving on time.
What?
You stupid wife got left behind at the airport. How do you feel? I'm going to enjoy my family vacation with just my family, and you're going to go clean up the house.
What about your husband? Not worried?
Not at all. My daughter's husband isn't coming either, and he's just happy that we're not together as a family like we used to be.
John is not going either? Then what happened to Jessica's children? They are small and suddenly their parents are gone?
I left them behind using the same trick. If you have children, you can't do any sightseeing. There's no way I could enjoy it. They have a father, so they'll be fine. He will take good care of them.
If those kids over there, he's carrying so much luggage with small children.
Ah, there they are. Why don't you go home with them? I don't mind. It's none of my business.
Poor little thing. Even from a distance, I can see them being lost. What is he going to do with those kids?
John and you are both strangers, and I don't want to be bothered with you guys on our trip. We don't want to take care of you guys because we are going on a trip for our own enjoyment.
That's terrible. Lily, have you ever thought about other people's feelings?
Huh? What did you say?
I'm fine. Just take John and his children with you. The kids are crying because they want to fly. It's really hard for me to watch them.
Oh no!
What's wrong?
I have your ticket. You can't go.
Did you have me book it with the intention of doing this all along? Do you enjoy doing this, Lily?
Oh no, it's just a coincidence. I don't have such bad intentions.
Isn't Jessica angry with you? I don't think she'd be able to enjoy going abroad without her children. Isn't that what normal parents would feel?
She's just happy to be able to throw all the responsibility of taking care of the kids on her husband. You see, she is just as positive as I am.
You two are definitely a mother and a daughter. I don't understand it at all.
Call me a positive parent and child. That's much better than living negatively.
I just joined John. The kids still crying. Lily, don't you feel anything about this?
Kids cry, and they will stop crying eventually. People who have never had a baby don't understand that.
Well then, we are going to relax at home. Please enjoy yourselves.
Of course. I'll put my fun first. Good day to you, mademoiselle. I'm in the best mood. When was the last time you had such luxury and fun? Bonjour.
Oh my God.
We're in France. I drank so much wine on the plane that I got drunk.
I think the fish will be happy if you get drunk and fall into the Strait of Dover.
I don't want to hear the whining who got left behind.
It's the middle of the night here and I'm exhausted from all the fun I've had with children. So give me a break.
Oh, did you go somewhere else?
We went to Dreamland to put the kids in a good mood.
They're happy to see a fake castle, aren't they? But we can see a real palace.
I wish they would skewer you at the sharp end of the palace.
I'm so open-minded now. I don't care what you say. It doesn't offend me one bit.
Oh yeah? I'm glad you're having fun. I'm glad I made the reservation.
I don't even care at all. Just being French makes me feel at peace.
I see. So I don't have to say anything.
Okay.
Dumbass.
It's no big deal.
Ugly old hag.
Well, I guess I can forgive that.
Boring. I'm going to bed. I hope you get back home safely.
Of course I can.
Just one question. How much cash do you have?
You paid for the flight and the hotel, so I have $800 in cash. The rest will be paid with the family card you gave my son.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I canceled everything. How does it feel to be betrayed by someone?
Huh?
It's hard to grasp at first, I know. I know what it's like to stand there.
What do you mean?
It would have been cheaper to take a round trip, but I didn't want to be pressed for time. You're the one who said you'd leave when you wanted to leave. Why do we have to be pushed around like this? I listened to you and made a plan.
Yes, but don't make such a fuss. It's a trip. We would be able to enjoy it.
That's why I only got a one-way ticket. This way, you're free to leave whenever you want to. Why can't you understand that?
Huh? I can't believe you would do such a thing. Normally, you would take a round trip.
I've canceled all the hotels you're going to check in at. There's no place for you to stay. This will make you feel a little better about yourself.
What are you doing? Are you crazy to do that? Why are you doing this to us?
I even stopped my husband's credit cards. Now, you can't do anything. How are you going to live?
Why are you doing this to us? That's terrible. What are you really thinking? How could you do this to us?
My husband called me from the plane and said, I'll get you some souvenirs, so take it easy. When I saw that, my anger peaked. I thought, screw it. I was really disgusted.
But that doesn't mean you could. I couldn't believe that you could ruin such an important trip like this.
I could have flown with John and myself without tickets if we wanted to. But I didn't want to travel with you guys, so I decided to stay.
Is that so? So that was your plan all along. You guys are really terrible.
I was also shocked by the message that your daughter sent to John. She said, think of it as a vacation with children and do your best. What do you guys think you're doing this for?
We don't have a choice. We are doing this for the sake of our family. This is what we need to have fun.
You know, if you want to go with only your family, you should have said so from the beginning. I'm just saying, you didn't have to leave them at the airport and break their hearts.
All right. I'll take you somewhere else next time. Just make the reservation again.
I'm not going on a trip with you guys. I'm getting a divorce because John and I are both fed up with this whole thing.
Huh? Just because of this? Don't say that. Let's get along.
You treat me like I'm an obstacle to your family. There's no way we can be a family from now on.
Don't say that. Let's get along. Give us another chance.
Look who's talking. Of course it's impossible for us to get along now after you've made fun of us so much.
My husband and I don't have credit cards. Our son was the only one we could count on.
Your daughter at least has a credit card.
She's afraid of theft, so she only brought a card with a $1,000 limit.
So that's $1,800 in total. Even with cheap tickets, it might be tough.
You want me to go home when I haven't done any sightseeing?
You don't have money to stay in a hotel.
That's why I'm asking you.
I asked you too, didn't I? I asked you to take the kids with you.
That was...
You don't listen to other people's requests, but you insist on your own. You think there's such a thing as a convenient story, huh?
Heather, I was wrong. I was born only a few decades before you, and I said many terrible things.
Ho ho.
From now on, I will change my mind and treat you like a real family.
Even if you say it nicely, it's no good.
What should I do then?
I don't know.
I came all the way here, and now I'm going home?
Well, you'll have a hell of a time when you get back.
What?
I didn't tell you because I thought the time would eventually come when I wouldn't have to. But now is a good time to push you into a corner, so I'm going to say it.
I'm afraid...
Your husband, when he gets his retirement money, he's planning to take it and leave you with another woman.
Huh?
I went to a private room type restaurant the other day for business entertainment, but there was only a partition, so I could hear everything that was going on next to me.
What about it?
I heard a familiar voice coming from the next room, and when I peeked through the crack, it was definitely your husband.
What?
I tried to listen to him. Then, I heard him talking with a young woman about what he was going to do with his retirement money.
Oh, no.
He's going to give up that miserable woman, which is you, and devote the rest of his life to my little Rachel. He said something that gave me goosebumps. That was disgusting.
That's a lie.
He's there, isn't he? Why don't you ask him?
I did.
What did he say?
He said he thought this was our last trip together. He told me he loves Rachel and wants a divorce.
See? I knew it was him.
What the hell?
What a story.
Do I have to be treated like this? I've worked so hard in my own way to be a mother and a wife. I've done everything for my family, so why should I be treated like this? I have just tried my best to keep everyone happy.
Everyone is doing the same thing. Everyone is doing their best for their family. But in your case, you've been too selfish. You have nothing left at the end because you are rotten on the inside. No matter how much you decorate your appearance, it's meaningless if your heart is rotten.
Because all I wanted was for my family to be happy. How could I let this happen?
Your son and daughter will hate you too. They'll put aside what they agreed to and blame you. They will say it's your fault. It's disgusting to blame others for everything without taking responsibility for your own actions. Of course they will attack you. Have you ever thought about what you did?
Now you are telling me. It's really hard for me with everyone blaming me. I just want everyone to be happy.
If you live your life thinking that you are the only one who should be happy, you will surely be punished. Life is very well made, isn't it? If you live selfishly, you will always pay the price.
I will send the three of you back home. But I want to go to France to heal my wounds. So lend me money.
Why would I care about your wounds? The children are the ones who will be the most hurt and confused when their family is split up and they start a new life. Don't think that you are the only one suffering.
I was cheated on, remember? It's so hard, I can't stop crying.
You brought this on yourself.
Terrible.
You can't come home until you find a cheap ticket.
I can't go home in economy. I can't believe everyone would do this to me. I've done everything for my family.
Your actions have ruined everything.
How could you do this to me? It's not my fault.
Think about what you have done. After all, you were only thinking of yourself.
No, I didn't mean to.
Look at the reality.
It's not my fault. It's all a lie.
Well, if you think it's a lie, then do something about it yourself.
I don't know what to do. Help me.
It's too late.
Oh no.
After that, the stupid family somehow made it back home. After a long flight from France, I heard that Lily's husband disappeared right after they arrived. Apparently, he was really planning to run away with that young lady. As soon as they came back home, I immediately asked Lily for $10,000 for the 2 outbound tickets. Just imagining her struggling to pay such a sum of money makes me laugh a little. Of course, she didn't have such money, so she had no choice but to start working part-time to pay the bills. It seems that she works as a stalker at a home improvement store. Imagine that Lily working while carrying heavy things. Isn't it great? After that, her husband was cheated out of all his money by that young woman. He's now living a lonely life in a cheap apartment somewhere. As for Lily, she has no choice but to continue working part-time. She said it is hard for her to carry heavy baggage, but it is her own choice, so she has no choice. My ex-husband seems to be staying at his parents' house. My brother-in-law and I have gone our separate ways. I am leading a fulfilling life at my new job. My brother-in-law seems to be living happily with his new partner and children. I hope that someone good will come along for me too.
Haley, what was with your attitude today?
Thank you for today, Brenda. My attitude? Did I do something wrong?
Well, if it was just our family gathering, I could understand. But at a relative's gathering, for the new wife to just sit drinking with the men the whole time, while the other wives before you were so busy moving around, didn't you think anything of that?
Huh? I checked with people several times if there was anything I can do. They all said it was okay. You said that too, didn't you, Brenda?
Listen, even if they say that, you should look for things to do and move around on your own.
And father-in-law told me to drink with him because I'm going to meet a lot of family members.
But still, no proper wife acts like a drunken fool, chugging drinks like that.
I mentioned I like whiskey, remember? Gary told everyone, so they kept pouring different drinks for me today.
Even so, you didn't need to finish whole bottles like that.
So, if they poured it for me, shouldn't I have drunk it? I thought it would be rude not to.
This is just exactly like you. It's only been a year since you married my son. Shouldn't you be a little more charming?
Sorry, I'm not charming enough. But can I say something?
What?
It's rare to see wives these days moving around without drinking while the men drink, even in the countryside. If you don't improve soon, people will get fed up and start coming to gatherings.
How rude! You should try following my principles. No, the principles of our household. Either way, it seems like I failed at training you as a wife today. You'll have to move around a bit next time.
Next time? Well, I'll consider it if there's a next gathering.
Yeah, and if you do, I might consider you family.
Might consider? What a thing to say.
That's right. Are you upset? Try making a bit more effort to be accepted. Honestly, I don't have time to bother with you right now. I'm going to watch my show. You're free tomorrow, right?
It's been a while. You know I've been working consistently, right? Did you forget?
Are you mocking me? You know we discussed after you got married whether you really needed to keep working. It's not good for a wife to have her own world separate from the household.
Well, I do have work tomorrow, though.
Then, the day after, a friend is coming over, so I need you to clean the house and tend to the yard.
No, I can't come over tomorrow because of work. That's impossible.
No, someone is coming the day after tomorrow. Gary is on a golfing trip with friends, so I'll need help since I'll be alone. Even if you say it's work, can't you adjust your time? You work from home after all.
While I do remote work, I still have set working hours. It's not that easy where I can easily take time off for that reason.
Listen, normally, I don't raise my voice at your rudeness or uselessness. That's because I hold back a lot and try not to nag too much, you see.
Well, I do feel I get nagged at plenty. I have a meeting in the morning tomorrow, so I can't.
I understand. I'm such an incredibly kind mother-in-law who can compromise, right?
Huh?
How about coming in the afternoon then?
What?
They're saying it will be very hot in the afternoon tomorrow, so be prepared to work hard.
No, I didn't say I'd come over.
I'm so grateful you're taking time off work for this.
No, listen. Never mind.
You should bring a hat since I don't want you passing out from the heat. All right, see you tomorrow then.
Brenda, about today?
The yard and inside the house turned out decently, didn't they?
I didn't expect you to actually leave right after I got there, leaving me to do everything alone.
Is this some serious mother-in-law harassment? It's not harassment. I was just being considerate. You could do it your own way if I wasn't there, right? On TV, when workers are doing renovations and such, the homeowner is usually not around.
I'm not a worker and not your servant either. How rude.
You're so cheeky. Well, I don't fully acknowledge you as family yet, but I do trust you a little bit.
Trust me?
I won't leave you alone in my house if I don't trust you. What if something got stolen?
I didn't feel trusted at all.
Well, you are an important family member my dear son chose to trust after all.
That should be a given, right?
It's all for my son. You're still a stranger to me, though.
Anyway, enough about today. But from now on, if you have something planned, let me know at least a week in advance. I won't respond to last-minute notices anymore.
Yes, I understand. You're such a rude and arrogant wife. No charm at all. If I tell you soon enough, you're gonna do anything, right?
Good afternoon, Brenda. So you're just gonna skip the greetings, huh?
It depends on the person, I guess.
Also, I won't do anything you say. I'm not your handyman.
It's not that.
What is it this time? Oh, maybe a big cleaning? Since you'll be moving soon, it's better if there's less stuff, right?
What are you talking about? Moving?
Oh, wait. Did I jump ahead there?
Don't say confusing things. Just listen to me. I'm busy too, you know.
How ironic. I always think the same when I hear from you.
You've got a big mouth. I have a small favor to ask.
Of course you do. I can do it as long as it doesn't interfere with work.
I'm planning a trip. I need you to make the arrangements. Transportation, hotels, and such.
Just you and Gary?
Well, I was thinking we could do a family trip for once, and bring my son along too.
Huh? Us too? Is it going to snow soon or what?
That's a rude way to put it.
Sorry. All right, I'll prepare for a trip we can all enjoy together then.
Wait a minute. I think you have the wrong number of people. The trip is just for my husband, son, and myself.
What? Gary, you, Michael, and me...
Oh my God. I said a family trip with my husband and son. You're not included.
What? I'm the only one staying behind? Why are you bullying me?
Of course, you're not family. We're not blood related. An in-law like you shouldn't act like you're part of the family.
I see. So it's about blood relation. But you and Gary aren't blood related either.
My husband is different. We've been together for decades, so he's family. You've only been married to my son for a few years. Someone who could get divorced anytime isn't family yet.
Wow, that's harsh.
You should just stick to work and chores. We'll enjoy the family trip without you.
You might get divorced one day. You never know.
My husband would never leave me. You're so rude. Just go book the family trip already.
Yeah, right. Your family trip.
I'm looking forward to this parent-child getaway. The destination should be somewhere with lots of nature. I need to refresh and unwind.
Refresh and unwind? Like shedding burdens and stress?
Having such a rude daughter-in-law has caused a lot of stress. I need the power of nature to recover.
Your power is too strong. It might wither nature itself.
We'll stay for a relaxing 2 nights in a lush natural area. Quality bonding time for just the family.
So, a nature getaway just for the family is the request? All right, I'll look into booking a nice place then.
You better not book somewhere random. And of course, you'll pay for everything.
What? Even though I'm not going?
You're the daughter-in-law. That's the least you can do. Oh, and while we're away, clean the whole house too.
Staying behind to clean? Why? You already made me clean for some nonsensical reason last time.
What last time are you talking about? Just come over and clean. I've prepared some work for you to do while bored staying behind. Be grateful.
It takes me an hour to get to your place, though.
Shut up. You shouldn't be talking back to your mother-in-law. Don't slack off on booking the trip or cleaning. Understood? I thought I'd share this with you and send it over.
Wow, that looks delicious. Looks like a perfect Last Supper.
You do have a uniquely morbid way of phrasing things sometimes. I was just trying to be thoughtful by sending that photo, but now my mood is spoiled.
What? But it did look tasty. You never know when your last good meal could be, right?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't make weird comments like that to someone on vacation.
Well, I'm glad you at least like the place I booked.
Even if it was against my will, I'll give you a little credit.
Well, that's great. I'm confident you'll probably like where we're staying next too.
My, you sound awfully sure of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
While we're enjoying our family vacation, you'll be stuck cleaning. Suits you well.
The room is so messy, it looks like somebody broke in. Have you and Gary really been living in this pigsty? Your housekeeping skills are terrible.
Of course not. Since you'd be bored staying behind, I especially prepared this mess for you. How's that? A room that's worth the effort to clean?
I see. You purposely trashed the place before leaving on the trip. It must have been an immense effort.
It was really a lot of work. I can't wait to just relax at the hotel room on this vacation.
You really did a lot. I even found your stash of money. Is this my pay for cleaning?
Huh?
Thank you very much. I'll gladly take this $1,000 pocket money for cleaning this pigsty.
Hey, that's my pocket money. I'm not giving it to you.
Aw, a good mother-in-law would share, wouldn't she?
Just shut up and clean the room. Don't overstep your boundaries.
Okay, ma'am.
As the wife, you just need to house sit and clean. We're going to enjoy our family vacation without you.
Enjoy your last vacation.
What?
I put a lot of effort into planning this.
What do you mean by that? The last family vacation? Divorce? Are you guys getting a divorce?
You'll understand everything at your destination. Be careful on your way there.
Hey, what's going on here? This is what you told my husband the destination would be?
I'm surprised you didn't know where you were going.
I've been busy lately, so I haven't been here. A lot has changed.
Oh no, you haven't been able to come back home in a long time, even though your parents' graves are here? That's terrible.
There's a lot going on. Anyway, what is the meaning of this? Explain yourself.
I'm glad you all got there safe. Well, isn't it a lovely, nature-filled place? What do you think?
It is lush and natural, but this is my hometown, not a vacation spot. Why did you bring us here? Oh, it seems all our relatives have gathered here too.
You said you wanted a family-only vacation, so I worked hard and gathered your entire extended blood-related family, including here at your mother's family home.
What?
Your sister lives at your mother's home, doesn't she? Apparently, she's been wanting to see you for a long time, so I arranged for you to meet up.
What gave you the right? I didn't want to see my sister at all.
Because you're trying to avoid your debt to her, right?
How did you...
I found the IOU you wrote to your sister when I was cleaning last month.
You found that? But I hid it deep in the back of that cupboard.
I got curious and cleaned thoroughly and found more IOUs too, from $300 to over $1,000. You've borrowed from your sister and many other relatives, haven't you?
Did I really?
That's probably why everyone agreed to come this time.
Did I really borrow money from that many people?
Don't worry, you'll remember soon. Of course, everyone gathered here today has lent you money.
All of them?
I got everyone with the help of your sister. This trip lets you relax and settle your debts. A refresh for you.
How is this refreshing at all?
More like a detox to purge this burden.
This is the worst vacation. I thought it would just be our immediate family.
Well, it's not just immediate family, is it?
Should have been just me, my son, and husband.
I'm surprised you borrowed so much, though. When I showed the IOUs to your husband, he was speechless. He said that you should have had enough money. What were you spending it all on?
Never mind that. Thanks to you, this family vacation is ruined. This is why I hate non-blood relatives in the family. The worst.
Oh well.
Hey, tricking me into this kind of trip? You could only do this because we're not blood related. You evil. I thought this would be a fun family trip.
That was just your assumption, though. We all planned this trip. Me, your son, and my father-in-law.
Huh?
Huh? As soon as I found those IOUs, I reported it to them right away. When I consulted them on the trip plans, they're the ones who specified the destination.
What? My husband and son chose to come to my hometown?
I'm so sorry for all the trouble my wife caused you. Please cooperate. This will be the last time. Your husband said that to me. Your own family was deceived too.
That's not true. You must have forcibly asked my husband and son to cooperate.
Why don't you confirm with your husband yourself? He's right there. Then I'll go ahead and do the cleaning I was requested to do. Once I take on a task, I have to see it through, you know. Enjoy your family-only vacation.
Help me, please. I don't understand what's going on.
What happened? It's a disaster, but...
Those two are saying such horrible things to me. What did I supposedly do?
You did something to someone who's not your family.
Huh? What are you talking about? You must have set this up, didn't you? I tried being kind to you, and this is how you repay me? You're so ungrateful.
Kind? There's a huge disconnect in our perceptions here. What the hell? Okay, let me ask. What happened exactly?
Well, my husband, he said he's going to leave me here, and that he's divorcing me.
He didn't say anything strange. It was clear enough. Anyway, I'm busy, so excuse me.
What? Wait! He said divorce! That makes no sense at all. There's no way he would divorce me.
I did mention this was the last family vacation before the divorce, though. He was already planning to leave you on this trip.
No way.
That's why I don't have a return ticket for you. I think it's better if you stay at home with your sister. I don't think you have money either.
What? I don't even have a ticket? You're not giving me a choice?
Your husband and son said not to get one.
Buy my ticket home right now. I'm going back home. I can't stay here.
I can't. Your family home is going to be your home from now on.
No, it's not. My home is my husband's house. I have all my belongings there.
Don't worry. I'll take responsibility for disposing of your belongings and packing them up.
What?
I'll only send over the bare essentials you need. I'll get rid of the stuff that I think you don't need.
What? How could you throw away someone else's belongings like that?
Your husband requested this as well.
What?
He asked me to sell everything I could sell and throw the rest away. He said I can keep the money as a bonus, so I've been cleaning vigorously. Thank you for the extra money.
That's a lie, right? Tell me it's not true.
Don't worry. I'll send you the pocket money I found. Use it to help pay off debts, okay?
By the way, how much did you find?
Around $2,600, which is not even close to the $12,500 you owe.
$12,500? I borrowed that much?
I gave all the IOUs I found to your husband, so feel free to verify the amount with him. I'm sure he'll show you once the divorce papers are signed.
No need for that.
No, it's an important part of this vacation's arrangements. I always give my full effort to any task I'm given.
So, if I pay back the full debt here, will Gary forgive me? At least the divorce part?
Hard to say. He said he wanted to be single and start off fresh. So the divorce seems inevitable, doesn't it?
No way.
All right then, I'll keep working hard on this big household cleaning. Well, I'm quite busy, so I'll excuse myself.
Wait, please. You're my only ally here right now. Come help me beg for at least the divorce to be forgiven, please.
But you told me not to get involved. After all, this is supposed to be a family-only trip, right? As a non-blood-related rude daughter-in-law, I shouldn't be part of it.
That's not true. You're a wonderful daughter-in-law. I'm so grateful to have a daughter-in-law like you, who cleans and is so considerate, so please, help me.
Aw, you're too kind. All right then, I'll give this cleaning my all. I'll get rid of every last speck of dust.
That's the opposite of what I wanted you to do.
Then I'll do my best to meet expectations. Take care, Brenda. My father-in-law divorced Brenda without any hesitation. She was desperately clinging into him. It turned out the debts she had racked up were actually funding an affair. Although Brenda frantically called pleading for help after the divorce, he immediately hung up on her calls and cut off all further contact. Gary didn't want to deal with alimony demands or drag things out, so he didn't pursue anything further from his ex-wife or her affair partner. With just the small assets awarded in the divorce, combined with her pocket money, Brenda was apparently able to settle her debts to relatives. However, her sister's rage didn't subside. Her sister forced Brenda to work on their farmland from dawn till dusk as punishment, starting from the basics. At first, my husband was reluctant to get involved, but he was deeply hurt and betrayed by the revelation of the affair. He says he never wants contact with her again. My father-in-law sold the house and moved into an assisted living facility. He has made new friends there and seems to be enjoying his life now. I realized that if she had properly cherished what she had, none of this resentment would have happened. I want to treasure my husband and his father as my family, while also embracing the new little ones soon joining our household. Hey sis, got a minute? What now? What's this about? So, something really cool happened recently. I was put in charge of a big project at work. Isn't that awesome? That's impressive, but can you handle it? Well, I should be fine. Doesn't matter what others think. But you need to take responsibility. I know that, but it's hard to do everything alone, so I need your help. Me? I'm not cut out for work projects. That doesn't matter. You have time, right? You're just at home. I'm busy with housework and kids. I can't help that easily. Come on, you have some free time. You can help a bit. I'm not free. I have a lot to do every day. You've always been so inflexible. You should be more flexible. Valentina, don't just push your own convenience. I'm struggling. You can help, right? I get you're having a hard time, but I have my own life too. I know that, but compared to a project, house stuff isn't a big deal, right? Don't underestimate housework. I'm busy every day. Okay, I get it. But it would really help if you could assist me. Then find another way. How about this? I'll help with your housework and you help with my project. Isn't it weird to make deals within the family? Well, you're not helping me either. I'm doing my best with my own stuff. By the way, I have another thing to discuss. There's more? What now? I want to get a new car. Can you lend me some money? Money again? You still haven't paid back what you borrowed before. Don't be so nitpicky. You live at home, so you should have some extra, right? I don't have any extra. But a little should be okay, right? Please, help me out. I can't just lend you money like that. Come on, just one more time. This will be the last time. I've heard that so many times. I can't believe you. Oh, come on. Don't be so stingy. Hey, you texted me. What's up? I'm busy too, so don't be too persistent. So, Noemi, got a minute? Valentina, what have you been doing? I've contacted you so many times. Yeah, I know. I've been busy too. Can't help it. I get that you have your own stuff, but you didn't even answer the call, so I sent a message on WhatsApp. Dad's not doing well, so come to the hospital as soon as possible. Oh, I might have seen that. My bad. I usually have notifications from family turned off. Geez, why? There could be important messages, you know. Yeah. So, how's Dad? Since I didn't get a message saying he passed, he's still alive, right? Valentina, what's with that attitude? Dad's really not doing well since the start of this week. The doctor said this week is critical. Oh, really? So, it's really serious then. Hey, enough already. Dad's in a tough spot, and everything you're saying is so inappropriate. Why are you mad? I wasn't pampered by our parents like you were. Whether Dad's alive or not, I don't really care. You're terrible. Are you even his daughter? If Dad knew you felt that way and Mom too, they'd be heartbroken. Oh, right. Mom's still doing okay, right? Then have her visit Dad in the hospital. What? What are you saying? You know Mom's been having trouble with one leg since the accident 3 years ago. I've been living with her and taking care of her. So visiting Dad at the hospital is really tough. That's why I wanted to split the responsibilities and contacted you. But when you finally respond, it's just nonsense. You really need to stop. Come on! Why are you so angry? I'm texting you back, right? It's not okay. Instead of wasting time talking, you should go see Dad. I don't think I will. Like I said, I'm not really close to him. Dad's over 60, right? You have to accept it as fate. What is that supposed to mean? Then just for one day, take care of Mom. I'll stay with Dad. Oh, right. I needed to talk to you about that. About that? Mom's care? Yeah, that. Noemi, you don't have to take care of Mom anymore. What? Wait, what are you suddenly talking about? You can't just spring that on me without any warning. If I don't do it, who will? I've been taking care of Mom all this time. I'll do it. From now on, I'll handle everything, so don't worry. What? Are you serious? Why are you suddenly saying this? Well, you're married and have kids, right? You're living happily with your family. And now, you have to take care of Mom too. It's obviously a burden, right? It's not a burden. She's my mother. But what's gotten into you? What are you thinking? Valentina, when Mom had the accident, you didn't even visit her. And when we talked about her care, you said, I'm out, right? I changed my mind. You know, I'm almost 29. So I thought I'd do something nice for Mom. Are you serious? You suddenly changed your mind. Isn't there something behind this? In return, can you give me all of Dad's inheritance? What? Wait a minute. Is that why you want to take care of Mom? Well, simply put, yes. But it's fine, right? I'll take good care of her. Dad would be happy too. Hold on. Taking care of Mom just for money? I can't trust you with that. You're misunderstanding. Sure, I want the inheritance, but the main reason is for you. For me? What do you mean? You've been taking care of Mom all this time, right? You have a husband and kids. I'm sorry, I haven't been able to help. Even though I'm like this, I feel bad. Valentina, but asking for all the inheritance in return is a bit much. So please, Noemi, I don't have a husband, and taking care of Mom on my own is tough. That's why I need Dad's inheritance. Are you serious? I can't believe you're asking for the inheritance for this reason. Yes, I'm serious. I haven't been able to help until now, so this is all I can do. But I want you to be happy with your family. I'll live with Mom. Fine, but keep your promise. I'll tell Dad about it. Got it. Thanks, Noemi. Give my regards to Dad. Noemi, I've been so busy. Time just flew by. That means I've been really productive, though. Can we talk about Mom? Valentina, you've been ignoring WhatsApp again, haven't you? I told you to let me know when to move Mom. You ignored me for 3 weeks. Sorry, how's Mom? She's not well, obviously. You didn't come to Dad's wake or funeral, and Mom was really disappointed. Come on, I was busy too. I was looking for a place to move, for Mom's sake. Wait, you're moving? Yeah, I bought a new condo to live with Mom. I've already paid the down payment. Down payment? Did you make sure it's suitable for Mom? You said condo, but is it accessible? Accessible? What's that? What do you mean by what's that? You can't be serious. Mom has trouble walking and usually uses a wheelchair, so the house needs to be accessible. Oh, really? I had no idea. But whatever. I'm not going to do the caregiving anyway. I don't care about Mom. What? What did you just say? Are you serious? I told you. I bought the condo planning to live with Mom. But honestly, I can't handle caregiving. I got the condo and just want the inheritance. Caregiving is a hassle, and it's not for me. Then you get nothing. You won't get a penny of Dad's inheritance. What are you talking about? I want the inheritance. No. What are you talking about? You promised to take care of Mom in exchange for Dad's inheritance. If you're giving up the caregiving, you have no right to the inheritance. I will never give you the inheritance. Wow, Noemi! You're really clueless, aren't you? You don't understand how the world works. It's really pathetic. What do you mean? What is it that I don't know? Spill it. Well, I met with Dad 2 days before he died to discuss the inheritance. He agreed to everything. What? Really? You didn't mention any of this to me. And I told him I'd take care of Mom, so I asked him to leave all the inheritance to me. I asked him to write it in his will. Dad had a will, right? He promised me, so I have the right to it. Yes, he did, but we haven't opened it yet. We need to submit it to the probate court for validation. This process is new to me, so it's taking some time. Well, I don't really understand all that, but can you open it soon? Everything will be written in there. I need it sorted out quickly. Wait a minute. If you're going to abandon Mom's care, that will nullify the will. I won't allow such selfishness. You don't know, do you? A will is absolute. You have to follow Dad's wishes, you know. So take care of everything. Otherwise, there will be problems. What? Valentina, wait. Valentina! Sis, I have a question. What's going on with the money? It's taking too long. Do you know how many weeks it's been? I check my account every day, but not a single cent has been deposited. Oh, Valentina, it's been a while. How's the new condo you bought on a whim? This is no time for jokes. I used all my savings for the down payment, but I promised to pay the rest in full. So hurry up and transfer the inheritance. Didn't I tell you last time? You're not getting anything. What? Look, I don't need your jokes. I asked Dad to leave all the inheritance to me. It was written in the will, remember? He even wrote that you get nothing, not even your legal share. What? What do you mean? I told you. It was written in Dad's will. If you abandon Mom's care, you get none of the inheritance, not even your legal share. What is that? That's nonsense. There's no way that's true. Whether you believe it or not, the probate court opened and verified it. It's not a mistake. Don't mess with me. I made a promise with Dad. I asked him to write that I could get the inheritance. Oh, really? Well, it was written, all assets go to the younger daughter, Valentina. What? Wait, what do you mean? So it was written. But that was only if you took care of Mom, right? It said you'd inherit if you lived with Mom, took proper care of her, and didn't act selfishly. What's going on? Dad tricked me. This is so unfair. Unfair? How? Who used me and Mom just to get the inheritance, then abandoned Mom the moment you thought you'd get the money? I didn't do anything wrong. Hey, didn't you get the inheritance? Give it to me. No way. I'm planning to keep living with Mom, and my husband and I are planning to renovate the house for her. So we'll use the money for that. I'm not giving a cent to someone like you. Calling me trash? You're kidding me. Not even the legal share? I don't get it. I'll sue. Do what you want, but be prepared. Even if you get a legal share, it'll probably be just a few dollars. What? What do you mean? Dad had a lot of savings, right? There's no way it could be just a few dollars. Dad was really smart, you know. I found out after he died, but when he discovered his illness, he transferred all his assets to Mom's account, just in case. What? You're joking, right? That can't be true. It's all true. So Dad didn't actually need to write a will, but he knew you were after money, so he wrote it just in case. He wanted to make sure you'd get something if you took care of Mom. He even called Mom from the hospital to tell her. No way! If I had really taken care of Mom? Yes. You would have had enough to quit your job and focus on Mom's care. But it's too late now. Wait! Noemi! I quit my job thinking I'd get Dad's inheritance. I have to pay for the condo. I can't live like this. I don't care. Anyway, Mom and I are cutting ties with you. Don't ever show your face to us again. I don't consider you my sister or family anymore. From now on, you're a stranger. What? Wait, why are you being so cold? You're my sister. Your own sister is in trouble. You should help me. That's what a sister should do. Say whatever you want. This is the result of your selfish actions. Don't bother us anymore. Goodbye. No! Noemi! After that, Valentina's life took a downward spiral. Believing she would receive Dad's inheritance, she bought a condo and quit her job, which left her with a huge debt. She paid the down payment but couldn't fulfill the promise to pay in full. The condo loan became a heavy burden, and she eventually had to give up the condo. Not only did she lose the down payment, but she was also charged a penalty. As a result, Valentina ended up with massive debt, and her life changed drastically. Now, she works multiple part-time jobs late into the night just to get by. Meanwhile, I live a peaceful and happy life with Mom. Using Dad's inheritance, we renovated the house, making it accessible for Mom. My husband and kids also help out, and together, we create a home full of smiles, supporting Mom every day. Sorry for the sudden message. Nice to meet you. I'm Abigail. Abigail? I'm sorry, but I don't know you. Are you sure that you're contacting the right number? Huh? I don't think it's a wrong number. You are Gloria, right? Yes, I am, but I'm afraid I must say that I don't know who you are. I'm really sorry. No worries. It's understandable that you don't know me. We've never met anyway. I see. But your husband has always been very kind to me. My husband? Are you Adam's colleague? That's correct. Oh, yes, I understand now. So how can I help you? I mean, you're my husband's subordinate, so how did you get my number? Well, don't worry about the details. Actually, I contacted you because I have something to tell you, Gloria. What is it? It's too much trouble to go on and on about it, so I'll just tell you straight to the point. Please divorce your husband. What? Let me say it again. Will you divorce your husband? I don't get it. What do you mean by that? You're so stubborn. You need to use your imagination. I'm going to marry your husband. The problem is, polygamy isn't allowed in the United States. So, I wish you to divorce your husband. Did I make myself clear? Sorry, I still don't understand at all. You are my husband's colleague, right? Are you telling me that you are having an intimate relationship with him? Geez, how many times do I need to explain? I told you to use your imagination, didn't I? Of course, there's no way that I'm just going to end as your husband's subordinate. I'm currently dating him. I love your husband very much. That's why I don't want to be just a girlfriend anymore. I want to get married to him. What? I can't believe that you're dating my husband. Since when? To be honest, I don't remember the exact date. Well, it just happened. I mean, when I realized, it just started.
What do you mean? Did it really happen by chance? My husband has never shown me any indication of that.
Of course he was trying to hide it because he didn't want you to find out. You're so dull that you didn't realize. That's why you're a loser.
So what you're telling me is true then?
Yes, of course. You're so persistent. I want you to divorce your husband at your earliest convenience.
Anyway, since I'm still not sure if you're telling the truth or not, I'll talk to my husband once. As you know, divorce isn't an easy decision to make.
I think it'll be useless. Well, if that's what you want to do, go ahead.
What do you mean?
Because your husband didn't want you to find out, so I don't think he'll tell you the truth, no matter how much you force him.
I understand. Anyway, I'll discuss this with Adam.
Well, be my guest. But if you're going to get a divorce, the sooner the better. Just do me a favor, okay?
My head is in turmoil because of what I've been told. To be honest, I thought I knew Adam better than anyone else. And if I count from the time when we started dating, he has been with me for quite a few years. I believed that there was no way he would betray me in the form of adultery. So I immediately texted Adam. Adam, can I have a minute now? I really need to ask you something.
Oh, I didn't expect you to text me while I'm at work. How unusual. What's the matter?
Is there someone named Abigail at your workplace?
Yeah, I know her. What's happening? How did you get to know her?
I hate to ask this, but are you in a relationship with her?
She is just a co-worker of mine. I don't have any other relationship with her. What's this all of a sudden?
Really? Can I trust you?
You texted me out of the blue just to ask that? What's going on?
I just got a message from Abigail.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's what I want to ask you. She said that she's going out with you and wants to get married to you. She also asked me to divorce you. Could you explain what's happening?
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? It's all a lie. You have to believe me. You know better than anyone that I would never cheat on you, don't you?
I know, but it was so sudden and I was surprised. I got a message from a woman I don't know, out of the blue.
I'm sorry that you had to go through all the trouble. To be honest, I'm a little uncomfortable saying this, but it's true that I felt Abigail's affection for me. I admit that. But everyone in the company knows that I'm a married man. In fact, I'm even famous for being a loving husband. So there's no way I'd ever have an affair with someone or anything like that.
You're right. I'm relieved to hear that.
It's impossible for me to have an affair with a coworker.
But how did Abigail find out about my number?
That's a real mystery. I wouldn't want any weird rumors to spread at the company either. I'll look into it too, but really, there's nothing for you to worry about. I'll do my best to get home early today so we can talk about it when I get home.
Okay then. Good luck with your work. Adam came home on time as promised. Then, we had a good discussion directly and found out that it was completely Abigail's misunderstanding, just as I believed. It seems that she got my phone number from somewhere and registered me as a friend on WhatsApp. I decided to stop associating with strange people like her, but the relentless messages from Abigail continued.
Hey, Gloria, are you still going to stick around? Please divorce your husband as soon as possible. Did you discuss with him about that properly? Lately, it seems that you've been ignoring my messages too. Tell me why.
Abigail, you know what? What happened with my husband is completely your misunderstanding.
Can you please not get involved with us anymore? Me and my husband have no intention of getting a divorce. Huh? You're the one who must stop getting involved, not me. I'm really dating your husband. That's why I told you to back off. Just admit it. I don't think I understand what you're trying to tell me. I can't believe it that you still don't understand. Maybe it's because you're too old to think straight. Well, let me tell you something. Can you prove that you're currently dating my husband? I can't prove anything. It's just a fact. He said that he's dating me, so there's nothing you can do to stop him. You're just a sore loser. If you insist so much, why don't you check with your husband again? You're so confident about that, aren't you? Don't you get it? Your husband was just scared that if you found out about the affair, you'll end up in depression because of the shock since you're an elderly woman. For your information, I've already talked it over with my husband. About what? On the day I got the message from you, we talked it over. Huh? Are you serious? I thought there was absolutely no way you could discuss something like that with your husband. We're a married couple, you know. That's why we always discuss everything before making our decisions. It's not like we're in a casual relationship. Whatever it is, we can discuss it together. Don't you dare make fun of me. But still, it's useless. There's no way your husband would admit what he's been doing. He certainly denied about having an affair with you. See? I told you. What you've done was totally useless. But it's not like he's hiding it. He was really serious about it. We've known each other for over a decade now. I can at least tell the difference between a lie and the truth about my husband. He's a very honest man. You're so persistent, you know that? I know your husband better than you do. In fact, he spends more time with me than with you. Well, that's because you both are working at the same company. But it doesn't matter. Everyone spends more time working anyway. I don't think it's anything special. I know your husband better than you do. The truth is, he wants to date a young girl like me, not an old woman like you, Gloria. That's what men do, don't they? I think you just admitted that you're not dating my husband. Oh? So what? I love your husband more than you do. Just get a divorce. Then your husband will wake up and realize how much I mean to him. I'm sure he cares about me. You're such a silly woman, Abigail. What did you say? I'm sorry, but there's no way I'm gonna divorce my husband. The fact that you fell in love with him means that my husband is attractive, and I'm happy for him. But he's still my husband, so please give up on him. There will never be a divorce. I'm not gonna give up on Adam. If you insist so much, I'll make you divorce with him. You better brace yourself. I had no idea what Abigail was going to do, so I was somewhat terrified. I showed Adam all of those messages. He reassured me that there was nothing to worry about as always. It seems that Adam had something in his mind. Gloria, are you there? Reply to me right away. Abigail, what is it this time? Don't pretend as if you knew nothing. You really know everything, don't you? I mean, it was you who planned all of that, right? Can you just tell me, why am I being transferred to a different department? What? You got transferred? Are you still going to play dumb with me? You must have arranged it somehow because you don't want to lose your husband, right? I didn't do anything. I don't work for the company, so there's no way I'm capable of doing such thing. Then why? Your husband said to me that I should stop bothering you. You must be the one who planned all of this. I told you that I'm not capable of doing such things since I don't work for the company you're working at. I just told my husband that I was having trouble since I've received some odd messages from you, Abigail. It seems that my husband was also troubled too. We decided to leave it alone for a while. Maybe my husband did something to make me less anxious. He always prioritizes me. Isn't that awful? I love your husband. Why should he treat me like this? It's just too much. I didn't do anything wrong. Well, I don't think so. You were sending me those annoying messages, weren't you? If you have something to say, just say it directly to me. I don't know if this is what my husband told you, but I heard that your attitude at work is terrible. Don't say random things like that. I was working diligently. But you were always late and couldn't meet deadlines. On top of that, you made a lot of mistakes. My husband complained that everyone was in trouble because of what you did. Your husband told you that? What his co-workers did is the responsibility of the entire team. That's why he is supposed to take good care of them. He was just doing his job. Since he was nice to you, maybe that's the reason why you misunderstood him. Adam was only being so nice to me? Are you telling me that your husband was trying to get me to change my attitude towards work? Well, that's the way the story goes. Oh no! I thought your husband was nice to me because he cared about me. Isn't that usually the case? I don't know. Well, maybe that positive thinking of yours is a good thing. But that's the way it is. So why don't you try to fix your attitude at work? Please don't contact me anymore. Then please convince your husband. You can do it, right? Are you kidding me? If you ask him, he might tell the HR to prevent me from being transferred. My new position is in a warehouse. I can't work in a dry, dusty room every day from now on. I'm giving up on your husband, so please do something to help me. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do it. I don't think my husband can either. He's not eligible for that. Why? Are you still angry about what I've done? I already apologized to you, didn't I? So forgive me. You should understand that your work attitude was the main reason why you were transferred in the first place. It's nothing to do with your approach to my husband. Don't you think you need to fix it from there? Isn't that a natural thing as an employee? I should just work hard from now on and fix it, right? Why don't you just give me one more chance? I know I keep saying this, but I don't work for the company. So no matter how many times you ask me for help, I can't help you. I told you to ask your husband to help me. Why don't you just have your husband go talk to my boss? Actually, my husband is reading this message right now. No kidding! Really? I'm sorry. I'll work diligently from now on. So please ask the HR department to cancel the transfer. Apparently, that's not even possible for my husband. Why not? Because it was his boss who decided on your transfer. Besides, it seems that your coworkers are also having a hard time working with you. What? It's how I do my job, so my coworkers have nothing to do with this. It's everyone's job to improve the atmosphere in the workplace. It seems that your coworkers often ask the supervisor for advice about your bad attitudes. Is that so? You're kidding, right? I only heard about it, so I don't know the details. But you're spreading snacks on your desk at work, and you don't even know how to talk politely. Because of that, the company has received complaints from their clients. But it looks like you've never reflected on your own behavior. So instead, your coworkers always took care of it. I feel sorry for them. No way! But that doesn't mean that I have to be transferred, right? My husband's supervisor was asking a lot of questions about your behavior and performance. My husband can't lie to his supervisor, so he told him the truth. It seems that the transfer was the result of your bad attitude.
Oh no! I was doing my job perfectly!
I guess you were the only one who thought so. I'm sorry for you, but you'll just have to start from scratch at the new place. There's nothing I can do to help you, but if you feel bad about what you did, just hang in there from now on. I hope you can help my husband with his job someday. Goodbye. Due to her own big misunderstanding, Abigail is now working hard at the warehouse while complaining every day. I think she's lucky that she didn't get fired because of what she has done. I was kind of relieved to hear that she decided to work harder than before. I'm still getting along well with my husband, and we are planning to go on a movie date this weekend.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!